Hi everyone, welcome to this Wednesday runes reading for this week, May 7th till next week, May 30th. Are you ready? Let's see what Odin have in store for us this week. Let's begin. Okay, first we have Isa. Okay, so Isa represents standstill, withdrawal, and ice. Also represents block, the limit that you can't move forward. So if you want to move forward, you will have to open your mind and learn to see things differently. Be opportunist and take every little good thing, even if it's a bad situation. Love. Nothing's going on right now. You don't know how to make your relationship move forward or even modify your situation. What you're living right now, it's not what you want anymore. So, take some time, make a list of where you are right now, what you want, and while thinking about it, you will receive some answers to how to make things change. So, for example, just like last week, because we had this rune, so if you and your partner are not going out too much right now, but you want to make, even if it's just once or twice, you want to go to dinner out, well, what you will have to do is maybe talk with your partner, tell the person what you want, or if it's a budget situation, maybe put some money aside for going out once or twice. You know, depending on what you want and where you are, something will come to you. Money. You're feeling like your situation can't change, that you're at the limit and you can't move forward. So, excuse me, it's time to leave aside everything that you know and search, maybe search and ask tips to your friends or family member and open your mind. Don't be afraid to do things that you never thought that you could do, or even, you know, looked at. So, for example, as I was saying last week, if you need to buy some, let's say, electronics, maybe not now, it's not the right time. So maybe you can check out if there's sale. Maybe you can buy some secondhand, or maybe some refurbish, or ask a friend if maybe they don't have something that they don't use, even if you give them a little bit of money. So it can be a win-win situation. Or if you can, maybe wait for a sale. And for example, if you need something for your house, like example beddings, well, maybe if you can wait till January or the white sale, or look at the flyers, go on internet, maybe ask your friends if they don't know a place where they have some things that are less pricey, but still good quality. You know, you can do something like that. Work. If you want to change your work situation, it seems impossible for now. You're stuck in a system that you can't move past it. Don't give up right now, but don't try to go against the flow either. Again, make a list of where you are right now, where you would like to be, and what you'd have to do to get there. And while doing that, some solution will come to you. Now, if there's, for example, 3 steps to get what you want, be patient and move one step at a time. So, for example, start first with what is most important. When it's done, go to the second thing. When it's done, the third thing. Because if you want to go everything at the same time, you will get overwhelmed, and that's when you will want to give up. So one thing at a time, okay? Health. If you're having some health difficulties and you don't seem to find healing, maybe it's because you don't know how your mind is working. Do some research, whether it's metaphysics or on herbal, natural medicine, and also you can do that, but before making the change, go see a doctor if you're under a treatment and ask them first if there's not any other solution or treatment for your condition, or if you can go from traditional medicine to some herbal medicine. Never, never, never stop taking your meditation by yourself, because it can be dangerous for your health. Okay? So, always ask the permission to your doctor or talk with them before doing anything. Okay, so the next one, it's Dagaz. Now, Dagaz, it's a rune of spirituality that brings you from one extreme to the other, from the positive to the negative. And it tells you that you need to find the middle, something to be well balanced. So don't move only to the negative side or the positive side. Okay? Yes, maybe you can have a little more positive than negative, but like it doesn't have to be 50-50. Okay? If it's not for you right now, it can be 60-40 or 30-70, depending on your situation. It also tells you to move forward, to discover new things or make them change. Love. You are in some period where change seems inevitable. You will have to do some action to make your relationship and situation get better, to find the right solution for you. If you think that the worst is at your door, well, open that door and see by yourself. Money. Either you're satisfied with your situation and you don't want to move forward, or you're not, but you don't want to take some risk. If you don't move, you won't get nothing more. So it's time to take some initiative and make things move. Now, when I'm talking about risk, I'm not saying to risk everything For example, if you know that you have some gambling problems, well, don't gamble on your house, your house money, you know. When I'm talking about risk is calculated one, okay? If you're not sure, go ask some financial professional. They will help you and they will give you tips and they will be there for you, okay? So if you're not sure about yourself, don't do it alone. Excuse me. Okay, for work, it seems to be kind of boring, and you're not satisfied with your working situation right now. You could have better, but for that, you will have to do some action. If you stay in your own world, you won't be able to open doors to new opportunity. So stop saying to yourself that it's okay, you will do it even if you don't like it, and move. Now, as always, think before acting, because with the job situation right now, it's not always easy. I understand that. So don't leave your job if you don't know if you will get a new one, or, without thinking. Very, very important. Health. Maybe you're feeling a sickness or something that you already did. It's time to research to discover what makes you feel like that. What brings you back to this state? Because the healing of your mental and the one of your physical are tied together. So, for example, if you're not feeling well, you're stressed, not sleeping well, yes, you will get tired mentally, but also physically. So try to find something that will help you, whether it's going out, take some air, laugh, try to sleep better, take a nap, even if you need to. Try to eat better. Do something to make you feel good. Okay? Plus, this month is mental health month. So be aware of your mental situation. Also, if the news are bringing you down, diminish to look at it. Maybe just once a day to be informed, but not to hear the gossips or the things like that, the chaos and everything. So try to diminish that. Excuse me. Do what's best for you. Okay? Okay, and the last one for this week, excuse me, it's Taiwas and its reverse. Okay, so this is a room of going higher, strength. Strength that can be physical, mental, or spiritual. It represents being courageous and the will, whether it is in society, your work, or in the world around you. It's a shield against bad luck and failure. It's also good if it's reverse, but it tells you to be more careful and to take some time to find the path of the positive evolution. Love. Be careful in your relationship because you might scare your partner. Your confidence might be scary for them. So be patient, and they will be able to know you better and eventually accept it. There might be some breakup. Money. Take some time to analyze things before investing. Okay, so for example, don't put money aside more than you can. So for example, if you put, let's say 1,000, and then after you will need 500 for some repair or something else, it's not good. So instead, just let's say invest 500 and keep the other 500 for you in an emergency fund. Okay, something that you can take if you truly need it. Be more skeptical too if you don't want to get scammed. Be careful to not lose some money. Okay, so if you invest also, don't do it by yourself unless you know how to do it. If it's your first time, go see some financial professional that will help you. Then again, be careful because not everyone is trustful. So choose someone that makes this job since a long time, and that people knows and that they recommend to you. Work. Be careful because your coworker might not always want what's best for you professionally. So they might try to take you down, even try to get you to lose your job. They won't help you, so don't count on them. Maybe they're doing that because they're jealous, or they want your job, or maybe because you're making more money than them, or simply because they don't like you. But don't get discouraged. Do what you have to, and don't talk too much about your project or something like that. Because even if you have a good idea and it can be doable, they might tell you that, oh no, you can do that. It's not going to be easy. You will have this. When in fact, that might not be true. Okay? So be careful about that. Health. You're feeling tired. You might even get sick or have an accident. Don't take risk with your life right now. Don't also take risk with your health. So for example, try to eat better. Let's say if you know that fast food give you some pimple, let's say, try to eat less, because if you have some pimples, then it can become a breakout, then it can hurt, then you might have to go to the doctors. So try to be careful about your eating, or with the stress, anything like that. Take good care of yourself as much as you can. I know it's not always easy, but do what you have to. So, thank you for joining me. This was this week rune reading. I wish you all a happy and blessed Odin's Day and a wonderful rest of the week. See you next week. Bye bye.